Hello, my name is Chloe Todell and welcome to my presentation of the proposal event concept plan that I developed called the Local Arts Artist Festival. It will take place in the Brisbane City Botanic Gardens, specifically near River Stage, and intends to raise awareness and support surrounding local artists and promotes a healthy lifestyle. In this presentation, we will cover 6 key topics: mission statement, an outline of the event following the concept of the 5 Ws and 1 H, the SMART objectives of this event, target audience analysis, the organisational structure, and the potential challenges and recommendations to meet these challenges that may arise. The mission statement for this event is to provide opportunities and raise awareness and support for local and rural artists that they normally wouldn't be provided due to the low awareness and hard to enter industry. Also, it will promote a healthy lifestyle and show off the City of Brisbane to attendees by recommending the public transport system and the city cycle services and routes provided by the Brisbane City Council as a reliable mode of transport to the event. The purpose of this event is to show off local talent in all areas of the arts, including artists, singers, dancers, cultural dancing and filmmaking, and raise awareness for the local talent in Brisbane and the surrounding areas, and give them opportunities to take their professional career further through the exposure to the local community and special guest attendees that are professionals in the field of entertainment that could potentially take them into this industry. Also, in partnership with the Brisbane City Council, we will be promoting a healthy lifestyle by recommending public transport and the city cycle services and routes provided as transport to the event. A unique experience and quality service experience will be what attracts members of the community to attend the festival. The components of this unique experience include being able to see all types of the arts that the community may not have been exposed to previously. Guest attendees that are specialists in the entertainment industry will also be amongst the crowd, which will attract more attention and more local talent to the festival. There will also be food vendors placed around the area, along with picnic areas that can be pre-booked and come with a hamper of food at the attendee's choice. Lastly, there will be face painting and a jumping castle that will attract families from the community to the event and get their children involved in the festivities and support for local artists. All of these food vendors and services that will be provided to the attendee will follow COVID regulations. The concept of co-creation will be vital in creating the best experience possible for the consumer and would not be viable without using this concept heavily in this festival. Also, it will be a more realistic experience for local singers to show off their talents in a realistic setting to help them achieve their goals in the entertainment industry and live up to the mission statement I've previously stated. So, this event will be held at the Brisbane City Botanic Gardens, as there's already infrastructure that can be very useful resources in the staging and operational aspect of this event. Some of these include River Stage, picnic areas, and the Gardens Club Cafe, which will have COVID restrictions in place, and they will be provided with the COVID business safe guidelines published by the Queensland Tourism Industry Council. And there will be the max amount of 500 people legally allowed in this space with social distancing enforced. It will be held in September in the spring on the 18th and will commence around 10 a.m. and be finishing at 5 p.m. This is the best time to have this event as it won't be too cold and it won't be too hot. So the cycling tracks will be easy to promote. City cycle and exercise can be easily and successfully promoted due to the nice weather. The event will mainly be developed around River Stage and the surrounding botanic gardens, and a program will be developed which will run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., including filmmakers, singers, and dancers, and cultural performances. River Stage will be used as the centerpiece of performances, and then installations and artworks will be staged around the surrounding areas and intertwined with the botanical gardens with consideration directly from the artists and Brisbane City Council. The tickets will be sold online to follow the guidelines surrounding touchless solutions, and everyone, including staff, performers, and attendees, are pre-screened for COVID before attending the event. The cleaning of all areas will be constant to reduce the risk of infection, and there will be security guards and law enforcement at the event to assist ensuring the safety of the public and social distancing. Also, paramedics will be on standby for any medical issues that could occur at the event. The food vendors will also be scattered around the area, and a main food province will be created around the picnic tables that are already for public use at the gardens. And the hampers will be provided for those who purchase before entry, before the event, and they will be heavily packaged to avoid risk of contamination or infection. Lastly, there will be a kids section that will include face painting, a jumping castle, and physical games to align with our mission statement of promoting a healthy lifestyle. All of these activities will follow COVID regulations, including face masks when doing face painting and sanitisation of jumping castles after every use, and social distancing will be included in the planning of the physical activities. On this slide, we can see the intended target market has been segmented into 4 categories: geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioural. Geographically, it will be targeting mainly Brisbane City and surrounding areas and regional areas also, and demographically will be aged from as young as children, as it is a family-friendly event, to adults aged around 45. Specifically to this age, the people in the category just mentioned will be more likely to give feedback on social media platforms and use word of mouth as feedback about the event. Also, psychographically, we are targeting people who have both active and inactive lifestyles physically and in the community, are family orientated, and are seeking a new experience. This event is about bringing the community together to support local artists. Therefore, it is intended to attract a wide range of audiences and behaviourally create brand loyalty between the festival and the attendee if successful. The anticipated outcome of this event is to raise awareness in supporting our local talent and providing opportunities to people who wouldn't normally be given access to due to the hard to enter industry and the low exposure they receive. Also, we want to show off the many modes of public transport we have and promote healthy lifestyles through exercise on the city cycle routes and bikes that are provided at a fee from the Brisbane City Council, and show off the beautiful city we live in that is featured on the designated city cycle routes. The SMART objectives for this event there are 3 SMART objectives for this event, and on the right hand side you can see how they are measured as specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So the 3 SMART objectives are: this event will provide opportunities for local and regional artists by having entertainment specialists in attendance for the duration of the day who can provide opportunities in the entertainment industry. Secondly, this event will raise support and awareness for local artists by showing off their talents at the event and provide attendees with a unique experience, which will encourage them to provide feedback no longer than 2 weeks post-event. Thirdly, this event will promote a healthy lifestyle by using the City Cycle services provided by the Brisbane City Council and intends to increase community usage by 25% post-event with considerations of COVID regulations. The best type of organisational structure that will be best suited for my event will be the multi-organisational or network structure. This is best suited for my event because it provides an easy overview of the multiple roles that we are required to successfully deliver this event. In the illustration featured on the slide you're seeing now, it represents some of the important roles that are needed for this event. So we start in the middle with the specialist event manager. And then these are some of the important roles that are needed to make this event successful. So we've got the businesses surrounding the area / attendees, staff members, presenters, performers, stage managers, artists, anything like that. Government officials, so we've got police service, paramedics on call, and the Brisbane City Council. We've also got security firms and then consultants, and that includes risk management, lawyers, marketing, and accountants. And then we will be having sponsors of the event. Some of them include Brisbane City Council and entertainment specialist firms. And then we've also got the external staging / audio visual firms and food vendors. There are many potential challenges that could occur throughout this event financially, operationally, and in the marketing side of it as well. First of all, let's start with the potential financial challenges. Financially, the budget of $2,000 may not be enough to provide the unique once-in-a-lifetime experience that is intended, as there is a need for many external high-risk firms such as audio visuals, lighting, and staging. Also, the scale of the event could create financial problems as it is intended to create as much exposure for the local talent to the community and entertainment specialists. The recommendation to combat this issue would be to use sponsorship as a major part of this event, with corporations including Brisbane City Council and gyms that are in the Healthy Living Brisbane City Council group, along with other businesses surrounding the area and the entertainment specialists. This will create a significantly more room in the budget for these necessary firms that were mentioned before. Also, the event could be liable if any attendees of the event are injured. However, this can be solved by having paramedics along with police officers attending the event as featured in the organizational chart that was presented on the previous slide. Secondly, operationally, there are many potential challenges, including any of the staging, audio visuals, breaking down during the event, or artists creating challenges due to them being inexperienced in this field as they haven't had the opportunity like this before. Also, there could be problems with staff or external firms and vendors that are involved in this event. Also, the COVID regulations imposed could create some operational problems when trying to ensure social distancing. The recommendations to meet these challenges is ensuring a professional and highly experienced stage manager is hired and used for this event to help with the inexperienced performers and ensures the stage runs smoothly. Secondly, there will be consistent consultation with all firms, vendors, and stakeholders participating in the event, post-event, and after event. Thirdly, there will be law enforcement officers and staff members constantly patrolling the area to ensure everyone is social distancing. Thirdly, on the marketing side of things, the risks that come with this event include not reaching enough people or not reaching the right target market. Also, there could be risks that the marketing is not advertised through the right channels, so therefore we're not reaching the intended target market. The recommendation to meet these challenges is ensuring an experienced marketing advisor is hired and that all members of the marketing team are aware of our mission and who the demographics of our attendees we desire are. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen about my proposed event of the local artist festival. I really, really hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this, and I really hope that maybe one day in the future this can be a reality. But thank you again.